Hello everyone, welcome to Civil Mania. So in today's lecture I will be telling from the basic level of Tekla structures. So let me first open Tekla structure. So now I will create a new file. I will click on new. Then after that I will place all my projects, and for that I have created a new folder. Actually in the Tekla structure models I have created a new folder in the name of projects, and there I will be there. Simply you can create a new folder, or simply you select one folder, and in this first project, name of the project, keep it as first project, or whatever name you want you can keep it. Then click on create. So just wait for 2 to 3 minutes till it get opens. So this is the first view of Tekla structures. So after opening, so now as you can see that this is the 3D view, as it's already written here. This is the 3D view of the coordinate system or the grids. These are the various grids which we can adjust by ourselves according to the sizes. So just close this properties tab and then maximize it. So this is the 3D view. So from the basic level I will teach you. So first you need to go to these 3 lines, and there you have to go to the settings, and after going to the settings go to the option part, and in the option part I will teach you how to set the dimensions. After it get opens, you can see here the various drawing dimensions. As you can see here, what are the dimensions? Your dimensions in text so you can see you can all set the dimensions accordingly, and even these are the precision values, and this is the format part. So in this manner you can even keep the dimensions. So here let me keep the dimension in meter. After that apply it. Again after that another dimension is you go to the unit and decimals. There also you need to keep the dimensions to meter. Same dimension you need to keep it. Everything are in meter. Deformations keep it in mm. Rest all are in meter. Everything is okay. Now again apply it. Now go to the catalog part, and section dimensions keep it in meter. So in meter cube, in moment of inertia mm to the power of mm. So everything is okay. Volume in meter cube. So rest is okay. Keep apply it. Then analysis result, length is in meter, reinforcement is in meter square, transverse reinforcement mm square per meter. Okay, volume is in meter cube, deformation is in mm. Okay, rest is okay. Okay, so apply it. After that, even if you want to change at some moment, you can also go to this option part and you can change it accordingly. Even you can go to this advanced part and you can set here the various, such as in my first video I have taught about how to change the background color. In this manner also you can set accordingly. Now close it and click on OK. So now my dimensions are in meter. So this is my first view. This is my 3D view. So first let me click at any of the grid. After clicking at any of the grid, go to the properties. After going to the properties, you can see here, but before going to the properties you have to click in any of the grid lines. so that these values arises. Then after that, as you can see here, one part from 1 to 2 is one part, 2 to 3 another part, third part, fourth part and fifth part. So as you can see here, there are 5 parts of 7.2 meter. So let me keep it as 4 parts. After writing as 4, I will modify it. Now as you can you see here the changes which will occur from 5 parts it will change to 4 part after clicking on modify. See here it got changed. Similarly in this manner we can change it accordingly. Suppose you want a only one grid. This is the initial point. Now suppose let me create the another grid at a distance of 2 meter. Okay, then second grid at a distance of 3 meter and click it. So total there will be total from 0 to 1 box, 2 to 3 another box. So modify it. See from 0 to 1 0 to 2 1 box and from 2 to 3 another box, or right here as so, or let me do one thing, right here as 4 meter and this one is 6 meter. Modify it. So this one is 4 meter and this one is 6 meter. From here to here it's 6 meter and from here to here it's 4 meter. Similarly in the y direction also change it 4 meter and let it keep it as 8 meter. Modify it. See this is 4 meter and this is 8 meter. So this is how we can change the room size accordingly, or we can keep the grid system. And in the labels you can see here 1, 2 and 3 are present. So simply remove the other labels. And similarly here A, B, C. So remove other. Accordingly now keep the height of the building as 3 meter. Then second height as 6 meter. Okay. So it will look like a first from this one is the first floor height and this one is the second floor height. Okay, so now click on modify. So now everything is set accordingly. After that what you need to do is close this you need to close this rectangular grid properties button. After that simply click in one of the grid again and right click it and click on create view along grid lines. After clicking here XY plan, so this is the YZ is the keep the name as elevation 1. This keep this as elevation 2 because these are the two views. So this one will be the plan. Now click on create. After clicking on create, now 3D as you can see here this one is the 3D view which is visible. After that there is the requirement of the let me create the now I'll create one foundation and one column. For that the plan view is required. So click on plan view and click it and insert it. After inserting it here, the second view will be also visible. Only there is the requirement of 3D view and plan view. Now afterwards I will again import it accordingly whenever other view will be required. So now click on OK. Again click here. Okay. So total there are the two views which will be visible to me. Now let me go to the windows and tile vertically. So these are the two views. This one is the 3D view and this one is the plan view. But as you can see here, the plan view is showing in a 3D manner. So just simply what you need to do is simply you can see here this box, this rectangular box is present here. You need to go it, and after that going to this you need to click here view angle and set as the top view. So this one is the plan. As everybody knows that the plan is the top view of the building. So this is the top view of the building. Okay. So in this manner it looks like. Now I will create all the columns, beams and foundation in the plan, and it will appear at the same time simultaneously in this 3D view. So now let me go to the concrete part and first create the footing. So for that, go to footing, click on pad footing. This one is a simple example. After teaching you all the simple example from the basic level, I will go to the very advanced level. So just simply you need to stay tuned to my channel, and if you have not subscribe it and press the bell button as well, so to get my latest updates. So after clicking in the foundation, pad foundation, you need to simply insert it. Suppose I will insert it here. So this is one of the foundation, I have inserted it. After inserting, click on the escape button. Okay, now as I have pressed on the escape button, okay, after that you can see here this is the 3D view. So remember that in the 3D view, if you want to zoom in and out, simply scroll the mouse up and down button, mouse middle scroll button, scroll up and scroll down in order to zoom in and zoom out. After that, if you want to move this 3D view, simply click the shift button and mouse middle button. See, now it will move in a arrow manner to any direction after clicking the shift and the mouse middle button. Suppose you want to again move the full view, then for that what you need to do is you need to simply click, instead of shift you need to click on control button and mouse middle button. See, now it can be seen in a very proper manner all the views. So I have now clicked control button and mouse middle button. See, in this manner you can now rotate. So this is what we can do by the help of mouse middle button. And suppose you want to pan it, and for that, if you want to pan it, simply click on mouse middle button and pan it wherever you want. Okay, so these are the various uses of the mouse middle button, shift button and control button. After that, as you can see here, I have placed one foundation. You just simply click in that foundation and go to the properties. After going to the property, remember that simply don't click on properties. First you need to specify the item and then click on the properties. After going to the properties, you can see here the footing size is 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter. You can even go here and change the footing size. Suppose I want the footing size as 1.5 meter by 1.5 meter or 2 meter by 2 meter. Then click on 2 meter height and width as 1.5 meter. Then apply it. Now the footing size will change accordingly. And as you can see here, even I can keep different type of foundations accordingly. There are various kind of shapes present here. Of any shape I can keep here. After that, click on apply and click OK. So this is my footing size. Okay, so this one is 1.5 and this one is also 1.5, but it's, as you can see here, let me apply as 2 and apply it 2 and OK. After that, click on modify. See, now it has changed because you need to click on modify. So this one is 2 and this one is 1.5 and 2. So this is the shape of the footing. Even you can change the color, as if I want to keep this color, then click in here and the color of the footing will change accordingly. Now as you can see in this 3D view, by pressing the control button, and I will check where the footing is present here. Now you can see here the footing is simply present at the line, means it is aligned with the line part. So if I suppose I want to keep the position of the footing as top portion is 0, 0. So this is the reason why the footing is being aligned. suppose I want to see. So see here, you can see here it is fully aligned because here 0 0 label is present. Suppose I want to shift the top of the column to a little bit down portion, then I will keep this value as, suppose I will keep this value as minus 0.4 and click on modify. Now it will go a bit down portion. And what will be the bottom? I will keep the depth of the column as 0.8 meter. So now I have to keep the bottom part as minus of 1.2 meter. After keeping 1.2 meter, now click on modify. So total 1.4 meter minus of 0.4 meter will give you the height of the footing as 0.8 meter. So now the depth of the footing is 800 mm or 0.8 meter. I can also show you here, see 0.8 meter, and from this line, from the zero level, the top of the foundation is at a depth of 0.4 meter and the bottom part is at a depth of 1.2 meter. And now also you can see here the foundation is at the center. Suppose I will keep here at down and modify. Now see, it has moved to the down portion. Suppose I will move here up portion, then it will move fully up. If I want to keep at the middle, then click on middle and click it. So hope you can understand what does this function means. Similarly, in the horizontal part, if you keep on left, it will shift leftward. In this manner, rightward means it will shift rightward. If you want to keep at the center, then keep it in middle and modify it. In this manner, I will place the foundation at the midpoint. After that, this one is the 3D view of the footing. Okay, this one is the 3D view of the footing. As you can see here, this one is the 3D view of the footing. After that, let me go to the column part and click on, I will place a column. At the center I will place a column. So I have clicked a column, but as you can see here, now my column is at the zero level, but I have to merge the column along with the foundation. So for that, what I need to do is I have to click on at this. These are the properties of the pad footing. So I will click in this column and I will click it here. So these are the properties of the concrete column. So top height is, our top height should be 6 meter. Okay, modify it. Now our bottom height should be the top of the foundation, which I have kept as 0.4 meter. So 0.4 meter, modify it. Okay, it should be minus 0.4 meter because it is below the level. So now modify it. So as you can see here, now both are being merged. See, so this is how I have created the column and the foundation at this point. This is the 3D view and this is the plan view. So now after creating one column, if I want to copy everywhere, for that what you need to do is you need to simply go to this edit view. After going to this edit view, click it here and after that copy it. After clicking on copy, you need to now select the midpoint. Now click on this midpoint. After that, now copy it wherever you want. I want the footing and the column here. Now I will copy it here. Now after that, I want here. In this manner, you can see here it has been created in the 3D view along with this. This is how we need to create the column and the foundation. After that, press the, so after that, after the copy part is over, escape it. Now as you can see here in the 3D view, this is how I have created the number of columns from the single column and foundation. Hope it's clear to hope it's clear to all of you how to create the columns and the footings. Even I can click at the single column and I can go to the properties and I can change the column its dimensions by going it here, and I can simply go to the dimension and I can change the dimension. Even I can go to the material part here, like timber or reinforcement bar or existing concrete, or I can change it miscellaneous. Okay, this is the manner. Or I can even select the steel columns. This is the manner how you can change the material as well as the shape of the or size of the column. Now let me join the now again let me go to the concrete part and click on beam. After clicking in the beam part, now I will join the beam from the here to the here. I will join the beam from here to here, from here to, in this manner I will join beams. If something goes wrong, simply place the Ctrl Z button, that is the undo button. So this is how I have created the beams. Now in 3D view, as you can see here, I have created the beams. Now click in this beam. Now you have to create in this now let me do one thing. Let me go to this. I have selected simply the beam part. In this manner I have to select the beams. So I have selected all the beams. After selecting the beams, these are the various properties of the beams which I have selected. After that, see, this is the beam part. Each this is the beam of size 0.8 by 0.4, and at a depth is at middle level, and start point, end point is present here. So suppose I will click it in the beam and select the starting point and top point. In the Z direction I want it. Suppose in the Z direction I will keep the start point as 1 meter and modify it. See here, it has moved to 1 meter. I can also move the end point to the 1 meter and modify it. In this manner I can raise the beam because it is present in the Z coordinate. This is x, this is y coordinate, this is x coordinate, and the upper portion is the Z coordinate. In this manner I have to change all the beams. So click it here, 1 modify it. In this manner I can change it. This is how I can change the beam height. Similarly I can change this this. By pressing the control button, select all. Now press on 1 and modify it. So all has now moved above. In this manner we can shift the portion of the beam. So hope it's clear to all of you. So this beam has not been moved, so I have to select these two beams and again move by 1 meter and 1 meter, modify it. So now all my beams has been moved by 1 meter above. This is how I have created the tie beam and as well as the columns and the footings, pad footings. So hope it's clear to all of you. So today I am going to end my video till here. So if there is any doubt, you can ask me in the comment section. I will clarify the doubt if there is any kind of doubt available. And if you like the video, then please press the like button, and if you have not subscribed yet, then subscribe my channel and try to share my videos to your friends and colleagues. Hope it's helpful to you. So thanks for watching my video. Have a good day. Take care. Bye bye.